Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the AFR News Desk. I'm your host, Steve Tower, and tonight we have a couple of stories to follow, a couple of breaking stories that just happened today that I didn't preview when I put this up, so we'll get right to it here. And the first thing involves myself, which is pretty exciting. So I did put this over on the AFR Facebook page, and also made a post of it on the AFR blog. But I'm happy to say that AFR is now a sponsor in the product affiliate of Inked Gaming. So if you've ever seen any of my History Maker Baseball videos, my recent ones, Soccer Blast and Red, White, and Blue, the mats that I've been using, the art design of them was done by Al Wilson, but the mat itself is from Inked Gaming. And so this site allows you to pick what size playmat you want, and then you can just upload your image to it. And so let's see, I'll choose one of my mats that people have seen. Well, let's see, what do I have here? My sorry, this went much smoother in rehearsals. There it is. So I'll upload the mat that I downloaded for Red, White, and Blue Racing. If you needed to cut some of the edges off, you could do that right here. You say done, and that'll show you what your mat will look like. Then you go to this add to the cart, and oh, I had already tried out one before. And so what's nice now is that when you go to check out, you have to click that you agree to terms. You check out, and on this page here, what will ask you for your email and everything, you put the code Tower10 in there, and then hit apply, and you'll get a 10% discount on your order. So I'm pretty excited about that. I added a link to this video below that's a referral page, so you'll be able to go right to the site, and then just when you check out, make sure that you put Tower 10 in the gift card window there and apply to get 10% off. So thank you to Inked Gaming for allowing me to become part of their affiliate program. I absolutely love their products. Cannot say enough good things about them. And if you guys have enjoyed them and you've been holding off, now's your chance to jump in and get a mat of your own. All right. In other news, oh, and welcome to Mark and Bob in the chat room. Thanks for joining me, guys. Over at Uplink Underground, they have a game, Breakaway Football. This was one I had covered a couple years ago. They had a Kickstarter campaign. The campaign did not fund, but they sort of went back to the drawing board, and they were able to get it published. And so it is out now, and it's available at the Game Crafter website. So there's two links in the video below. The first is to the Uplink Underground main page, and it'll give you an overview of Breakaway Football, and then at the Game Crafter site, that's where you will actually buy it. And so right now the game is available, as well as two expansion teams expansions. Each of those comes with 2 teams, and this also has it's designed for 2 players going to head, but there's actually also solo play rules available that you can download over on the Game Crafter website. You can also download the game rules to check those out for free, and then if you decide you like it, there's the link right there to buy that Breakaway Football from Uplink Games. Uplink Underground. And in other football news, prolific creator Al Wilson is at it again, and he has created no dice fast action cards for second season football from play.com. And It's on his Google Doc site. There's a link to that below, and this is what you get: just a couple of pages of rules explanation and then a few sheets of the card. So it's something you do have to print out and cut yourself. They are double-sided cards, and these are designed to completely replace all the die rolls, and then also the offensive and defensive play calls. Pretty neat thing. I actually kind of cut my teeth playing second season football when it was published by Replay Games, and got used to using their fast action cards. So this is a neat addition to the game. It's available to download from free from Al's site. So nice work again, Al, and thank you for all the great things that you do on for the tabletop community. And speaking of additions to the tabletop community, Kurt Lava is the username for Kurt, and he has created several now electric scoreboards that are available to use. So there's a link to this below, and he just created one for, well, it was designed for History Maker Golf, but it can be used for any golf game, and it's a nice little electric scoreboard. So you can add your golfer up here with his name, and then to for the score, you'll see there's a plus and a minus here. So if somebody got a bogey on the first hole, you just simply click that, and it would show as a bogey. And if you make a mistake, you can just go back over and click it there. And it has a nice little leaderboard as well too. So so that's kind of neat. You can do that, and you know, if you're looking for something to to score your game on your computer, save a little bit of time on your or save a little bit of paper. And it's for up to 10 golfers. So there's 5 show here, and then all you do is you click on the card or on the picture, and see it changes to golfer 6, and then you just click a button and it goes back. The leaderboard updates automatically. So pretty neat little electric game card, and it's available for free to use. You just need to be on a any kind of web browser. I think he designed it on PC, but I'm using it on a Mac, and there's no problems at all with it. So again, the link to that is down below. All right. So come back to me here. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is that I'm doing a viewer poll right now. So for those of you who haven't seen it yet, there is a new page for I have a AFR blog. It's just simply afrsteve.com. Excuse me. And right now I'm doing a viewer poll. So after the play.com, geez, a couple weeks ago now, kind of really got bitten with the golf bug and wanted to jump into it. And I realized I never actually did a full playthrough of a History Maker Golf tournament. I did the first 3 rounds, but I didn't actually play out the 4th round. So that's what I'll be doing, and I'm letting the viewers decide what is going to be what card set is going to be shown. So right now, there's a tie. The 1980 season and the fictional season are both tied, but the all-time great is just 1 behind. So if you have not voted yet, please visit the blog there and cast your vote. You can just leave a comment on the bottom of the blog, and or you can leave a comment over on my Facebook page, just facebook.com/AFRsteve, and I'm going to be tallying up all the votes, and on Friday I will be announcing what team has won, and then I'll be running the tournament on Saturday. And I'm going to try to do it from start to finish. I may need to stop the video after I get through the first 3 rounds just to reset my table. And also, depending on how long it goes, sometimes my my equipment that I use to get my camera feed into my computer. If I'm over like an hour and a half, it tends to heat up, and then I run into some technical problems. So I might need to cut it into 2 videos, but I will play through an entire tournament on Saturday. Right now I'm thinking it's going to be maybe like a 1 p.m. Start time, so stay tuned for that. But I also will do a quick video on Friday just to let everybody know what the winner was. So that is all for now. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And I see some comments about the anyone who did not vote for the fictional season is wrong. I'm kind of conflicted. So anyone who's been watching for a while knows that I absolutely love fictional sets, History Maker Golf included. But I have sort of a soft spot for the 1980s season, and I'm kind of hoping that pulls ahead. Although whichever one does, I'll be fine with. Was separating the cards today, and it was kind of funny seeing all those names, and it took me back to being a little kid and watching golf on Sundays with my dad, and I couldn't believe how many names I was able to remember from that time. So, but whatever one comes out ahead, I'll be happy to play through a tournament, and then most likely at some point in the future I will do another video with whatever one didn't win, and it'll be taking place at well, I almost said TPC Boston, but the fictional Boston course that's available. I think it's in course pack number 2. So there you go, guys. Get in your votes, and if you haven't visited the AFR blog, please do so. You can subscribe so you make sure that you don't miss any of my blog posts. And if you've been waiting to get a game mat from Inked Gaming, now is the time to do it. You'll save money on that, and also help support the channel for any purchases that use that code. So, all right, there we go, guys. That is all for now. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys on Friday night for a vote tally show. That'll just be a quick video. Maybe I'll showcase a couple of the player cards from the set that wins, give you a quick overview of the course we'll be playing on, and then we'll be hitting the links on Saturday. So there we go. All right, guys, that is all for now. Until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.